Hi, my name is Caroline Bevan. I'm the owner of Rugrats and Half Pints in Banbury and Cirencester. I set up this business 11 years ago because I found that when I became a mum, nobody had warned me about how lonely, how isolating it was to be a mum. And my whole day was made better when somebody just spoke to me for 5 minutes. So I would go to other soft play centres to try and meet other mums, just to get a little bit of human contact. And I found that none of these soft play centres catered for my needs because they tended to look after children that were aged 2+. So I came up with this idea of a soft play centre with a sensory area so that mums with brand new babies could go to the centre, play with things like the bubble tubes, the vibrating floors, the musical touch walls, so they could stimulate their babies. But more importantly, it gave them that opportunity to have contact with other mums, to be able to get that 5 minutes of adult conversation that made your day, and not to feel guilty about it. Rugrats in Banbury was a huge success, and unfortunately, over the years, I lost some of my confidence, but then 2 years ago, I found it again, and I heard about this tragic story of Magic Land in Cirencester closing, and how there was nothing else in the community for people of Cirencester to actually go to. There's no swimming pools, bowling alleys, the nearest venues are in Swindon. And my heart went out to the children, but also to the parents, because I knew how lonely I would be in that situation. So, 2 days notice, I took on Cirencester and also took on a huge personal loan to completely refurbish the Cirencester unit. I think so far I've invested in the region of about £300,000, of which there is a sizable amount which is under a personal guarantee. So if the Cirencester business fails, not only do I fail, but I potentially lose my house too. Nobody could have predicted this pandemic was going to happen. And I find it baffling how the government are just doing nothing to support us. We are small businesses, we don't actually make that much money as an industry, but because we rent out huge big industrial units with a rateable value of more than 50,000, we have been penalised, and therefore we haven't received any of the grants that are available. So the last 4 months have been very difficult. We've had to use all of our savings, and as yet the government still won't give us a date to open. However, they have opened inflatable parks, they've opened trampoline parks, but we can't, as an industry, see why we're any different to them. We follow the same cleaning protocols, sterilisation protocols that these other indoor activities follow, so why can't we open? It's predicted by our trade association that 60% of soft play centres will be closed by October. Every day on my Facebook page, I'm posting another soft play centre that's closed, and only yesterday I believe 4 more closed. And some of these are quite big, famous ones like Eddie Katz in London. I really don't want to have to close this business, and we're appealing to you to help us. Simply either sign the petition, write a letter to your MP, or if possible, please could you donate something to the business just to try and tide us through this storm. This is a wonderful business, and I know that over the years that I have helped so many people, if not just the children, in terms of their physical fitness, their mental health, but also the mental health of the parents that come in here, and particularly the mums with postnatal depression who've hugged me and thanked me because I'm the first person they've ever spoken to about the fact that they have postnatal depression. Um, I love this business, and I love seeing all my customers come through the door. I love the look on the children's faces when they light up, when they see all the slides and things that we have. But I also love having those intimate moments, talking to all the mums, just to find out how their day is going. So please continue to support us.